For Wall Street Media, I'm Tyler. This is Doug. Doug, happy Earth Day.
Yeah, I was going to say, we should fly somewhere like the rest of the liberal scum.
And get our...
and then drive a car there and then use a whole bunch of electricity. And we could talk about how we care about the environment.
Right.
Although, you know what, though? I bathe every day, so I don't look like those people. They look like deliberately dirty. Like, ew, I want to bathe just thinking about them.
It takes them a long time to get that look, I think.
I think so, too. Years of being a coward and a hypocrite. Management changes.
Management changes. We'll jump right in there. Don't
pop
me on the head. We got Aerosonic Corporation. Their ticker is AIM. They announced the appointment of Douglas Hillman as president and CEO beginning today, April
I bet he's
22nd.
smart, handsome fellow.
He'll also serve as a member of Aerosonic's board of directors. What does that mean?
Douglas.
Oh, right. Sorry. A little slow. Yeah. Knock your yes, I hit a man with glasses on. Who else we got? We got BioVale Corporation.
Bad one.
Ticker BVF.
Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia.
They announced that
She has
Bill...
too much money anyhow.
Cynthia?
Yeah.
We gotta drain that stuff out, huh?
She got less today, though.
Okay. To continue, BioVale Corporation, their ticker's BVF, they announced that Bill Wells was appointed the company's new CEO effective May 1st, 2008. Mr. Wells joined BioVale's board of directors in 2005 and has been the company's lead director since June 30th of 2007. We've also got Corel Corporation, ticker CREL. They're the guys.
Hey, German, is that your Corel draw, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. German likes that program.
Yeah, he's got a pen in his mouth. Can't really say too much over there. Ticker CREL, they announced that David Dobson, the CEO, will be leaving Corel in order to accept a senior executive position at a Fortune 500 company based in the U.S.
Wow, that's weird, man. I don't think I've ever seen a CEO like leave and if they
Just
sell
to
the
take- right.
company, then you go in, right? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've been around here for a while, too. Stop
That just
dropping me on the head. Getting upset over
You
here.
know what's great? The Eisenheimer just wrote in 2 minutes ago, and he told me use a mallet.
What? I'm going to get you, Weisenheimer. You're going to come in into the studio one day, and I'll get you
He's
back.
coming up for steaks and beer. But he told me there was a huge trade for Aspen Bio after hours yesterday.
How big is huge?
Let me take a look.
Alrighty. It's kind of interesting.
It was 160,000 at
Whoa.
$4.99, right? That's big, right? They don't trade that many shares. That's when we webcast the guys. That's where we get most of our ideas. Except when a little German bird whispers in our ear that we should buy an IPO. But he can buy more Wiener Schnitzel today. He got in and out of that one quickly.
So what was that?
For IPI? Yeah. German got into IPI, got in and out. They're potash.
Oh, yeah.
This might require another conch if you don't figure.
There's no more. I'm going to take that away from you. Actually, it's my...
You're taking up... Yeah, your brother made that, didn't he?
But this? No. This is... German got this from somewhere.
Oh, really?
So what... Do you have any news on that 160,000?
No. Just the Weisenheimer told me gigantic trade. 160,000. Their average volume for the day is 113,000.
Right.
And that was one trade, one block, right?
Wow.
I love him. He's a super smart guy. Justin wrote in, another super smart guy. He said GGL no longer trades as of February. That was from an earlier show. Now here's one that we had yesterday. He said WDC, Western Digital, were up 5% today. He thinks partially on the announcement of a new drive, which they're touting as the world's fastest SATA. And that was only 10K. I saw that, and I know that they're differentiating between it's an SATA drive, but I guess probably 18 years ago I had the Barracudas that were 15K, so I didn't really look at it as like a great advancement in computing. I realized they weren't SATA drives, but I had them on a RAID, so they were still rated, and they were 15K. 15's more than 10 times.
I can do. I have hands and fingers.
Yeah, that's more than you have
I
hands
run
and
out
fingers
at 10
for.
though, right?
Yeah. Eddie bust my a little bit about Circuit City. He got in and out in one day.
What's that bar right there?
No, did he buy before or after the 30% increase? And he says the $6 share could be in jeopardy because he thinks Blockbuster's having trouble in funding. And my guess is they might not do an all-cash offer. So if they end up doing a buyout with partial or completely with shares, that could negatively impact the actual buyout valuation. and they've been really struggling against Netflix. So as their share price drops, that could affect the final price of Circuit City.
Mm-hmm.
And he says he saw us on our Business Wire releases and thought that was kind of nifty.
Nice.
You know. What else, Tyler?
Well, we have. I didn't even finish this management change over here. Chop back over there. Thanks a lot, Mikey. I was talking about Corel. They initiated a search for a new CEO. The board of directors and Dobson are currently working through the exact timing of his transition from the company, but it's currently expected to occur prior to the end of June 2008.
That's an odd one.
What are you?
I saw today S&P. You know they're having hearings, right? S&P are like one of the 3 rating agencies. Moody, I'm gonna conflict with that. Moody's, Fitch, and S&P do all the ratings, and they're all worthless, right? They're utterly without value. All the stuff that you hear about, like the subprime, right? They rate all those, and they rate them all super fantastic. It turns out they're not super fantastic. They're worth about a nickel on the dollar. And it also turns out that, oops, they had little conflicts of interest. They're not just incompetent. They're actually crooked. You know, they had conflicts of interest. And we're getting consulting fees from the ones they're rating, and they rated them all wonderfully, if you can believe that.
Nice.
And then today, Richard Shelby, congressman, had hearings in D.C., and S&P didn't send the CEO. They were going to send Angelo, but he's fired. You know, they sent somebody else. You know, I don't know who they sent. Like, you know, hey, you, why don't you go down and laugh at this congressman?
The vice president.
He's a moron. You know, they didn't do anything. That's bad. Yahoo, our big news of the day is we're waiting for the Yahoo earnings.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, earlier, I bought some Yahoo options. I sold some Yahoo shares. Bought and sold 300 of them earlier today. Made like $50. Big deal. Bought 10 Yahoo May 30 calls just to see what's going to happen with that.
Right.
You know, now I'm down a couple dollars. I was up.
Earlier this morning.
A couple $100.
Yeah.
I think everybody, you know, was talking about, oh, they're going to beat earnings, so it intimidates Microsoft. I don't think Microsoft's going to be all that intimidated.
Well, Mr. Ballmer was talking earlier today, right? That was
yesterday.
That was yesterday. Sorry.
When the sun and the moon and the earth. Just telling you.
Mr. Ballmer was saying that he's not going to raise that.
Yeah, I know. He's kind of painting himself in a corner because everybody's just kind of expecting them to do that.
Right.
DSW's down a boatload today. I'm going to buy some more of those. I wired some more money in. But E-Trade, of course, are sitting on it.
Right.
Dell's down. No one ever is going to buy a computer for the rest of eternity because Dell is near its 52-week low.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm going to buy some more Dell, too, because I suspect people will buy computers.
Right.
Even just if to replace the ones the German breaks.
Dollar cost averaging.
Jambo's down. I may dump Jamba. I don't know what the hell's going on with them and Nestle. Nestle's supposed to be distributing them. I'm going to hold on for a little bit longer and hopefully see some news about how that's going. But the big news of the day is Yahoo. I've got 10 contracts for options for 100 shares. Oh, I'm up $14 on them.
I'm still in Yahoo as well. I've just held on to it.
Yeah,
for
you're
a long
nice
time.
profit. Yeah, and you're a good holder for things, you know. I'm trying to learn to be. And I guess that's it for the day.
Well, what about you want to talk about Samsung for a minute?
Samsung.
Samsung.
They're getting rid of the chairman's resigning, right?
Yep.
You know, very hypocritical. You know, the bureaucrats over there are just trying to attack them. Before this, it was Hyundai that they tried to attack. You know,
right?
And Hyundai are like, you know, Hyundai and Samsung are probably 40% of their income of the whole economy.
Absolutely.
Right. And so it's just they took all the risk to start the companies. They're doing business in the ways that business is done in Korea, and you know now all of a sudden they're being hypocritical and going after and attacking them, right? And it's just because they're trying to beat down success, you know. And the manager of the managing editor of the Journal resigned. Big deal. He's nobody. Rupert bought it. It's Rupert's thing. You know, I don't understand. Like, you know, why that's such a big deal. He didn't want to get rid of editors and hire reporters. That's what I heard. And you know, you need a few less editors. I saw the new format of the paper today. I didn't like it very much. I actually like it a little bit bigger. And I don't really want my general USA Today news in it.
No, that's why you buy the journal.
Yeah, is I
For
like
the business
just
news.
business. Let me have just business, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, my God, I looked at the first page of that and it had Hillary's picture. I almost got sick. Thank God I hadn't eaten breakfast yet. Right? What
It's
could
true.
be worse than that lying, cheating? I mean, yeah. That's the only thing that could be is Hussein, the one who's running against her, right? We killed the one Hussein. Didn't he get executed in Iraq?
Yep.
The other Husseins in my fine home state, which they're making a big deal about. I can't believe they're going to vote for either of them. I may take Pennsylvania. Can I rewrite my biography? I'm not from Pennsylvania.
You can claim you're from Georgia.
I don't want to be from Georgia.
Come on now, boy.
So that's it. Tune in. Tell us what you're buying. Right now, we're just sitting and waiting to see what happens with Yahoo. I'm going to buy some more DSW. Probably buy some more Dish. And wait for Justin and the Weisenheimer to write in and tell us what they're buying. And that's about it.
Wonderful. Leave us your feedback below. Click on the button down there.
Tell us what you're buying and why. You have to tell us why. You can't just say, oh, I like ABC Company. Give us a couple sentences or bullet points.
Yep, and you can find us at WSMCO.com and visit us on Covester.com. Follow our portfolio.
Yeah, when I tell you what I'm doing, you can actually follow this on Covester.com for free so that you see it actually has some value.
All right, so have a good day. Thanks a lot.